Hey loves, so I'm back with an update for week 25. I cannot believe that I'm 25 weeks already. I feel like now everything's going by so quickly, but then at the same time it does feel like September is a really long ways away. So yeah, let me start with updating you guys on my search for a new doctor. So I finally decided just to stick with the doctor that I already have. Basically, I have TRICARE health insurance, which is through the military. And I've come to realize, I even realized this before, in the area that I live in now is not close to any military installation. And therefore, there aren't that many doctors around my area that accept TRICARE. So it took me a really long time to even find doctors that accept my insurance. And then once I find doctors that accept my insurance, I look at their ratings and they have really low ratings. And the one thing about my doctor is she had a really high rating and then she isn't even that good. So I can only imagine how bad the doctors will be that have low ratings. So I'm not going to go through the process of switching doctors just to go to a doctor that has a low rating. And then what am I going to do? You know, what am I going to do if the doctor that I choose ends up being even worse than the doctor I have now? What am I going to do? Go back to my old doctor? So I don't want to go through all that. There was only one doctor I found online that accepts TRICARE that was in my area that had a really high rating. But when I called, I was basically told that I had to see everyone in the practice, that I wouldn't necessarily have her as my doctor. It's like every week I'd see a different person, and then whoever's on call would be the doctor that I would deliver with. And that was definitely not okay with me, because if I'm going to choose a doctor, that is the doctor that I want to deliver with. I don't want to deliver with anyone in the practice, because who's to say I'm going to like everyone in the practice. So since I couldn't specifically have her as a doctor, I decided not even to make an appointment with her, because another thing that I also wanted was I want a female doctor. So I didn't want to go into that practice, have her in mind as the person that I would be delivering with, and then I end up delivering with a male doctor, which I'm not that comfortable with. So yeah, I just decided just to stick it out with this doctor, and hopefully, you know, my delivery goes well. The one thing about her, even though I don't feel like I have connected with her and I don't feel like I have a really good personal relationship with her, the one thing that I can trust is that I am in good hands, because she definitely keeps on top of things when it comes to my checkups and stuff. So I think that my delivery will still be pretty good, hopefully. The next thing I want to talk about is my glucose test. Please pray for me, y'all. My glucose test is next Friday, and I'm still so worried about it. I'm still worried that I'm gonna vomit in the office, that I won't be able to drink that drink in 5 minutes, and I'm wondering if I'll be able to bring a bottle of water and kind of drink it along with a bottle of water to help get it down smoothly without it coming back up, because sugary drinks just don't do well with me. Another thing is I need to do my baby registry. I've decided that I'm going to do my baby registry at Babies R Us. I was actually supposed to do it last weekend, but I got sick last weekend. I don't know why I get sick every weekend, but Memorial weekend I was sick in bed. I was tired. I vomited on Saturday, and then I just laid low on Sunday and Monday. I didn't do anything. So this weekend, hopefully I'll be fine enough to go and do my registry and look for stroller and car seat, all that good stuff. I really want to get registered and get on the ball, because I really haven't done much yet. Basically, all I have for the baby right now is a ton of clothes, and that is it. The next thing that I want to cover is my weight. Thank God, y'all, I'm finally gaining weight, and I'm always hungry. It's almost annoying how hungry I am. Most people don't make it through the night because they have to wake up and pee. That actually never wakes me up. I never wake up in the middle of the night having to pee. I don't even wake up in the morning having to pee. What wakes me up is hunger. I wake up every day at 8 a.m. on the dot having the feeling of hunger. And there's so many mornings where I just want to sleep through it. I don't want to get up. I don't feel like making food at 8 a.m. in the morning. I just want to sleep till like 10. but I can never sleep through it. Once I wake up at 8 and I feel hungry, I have to get up and fix me something to eat, even if it's something really small that will just hold me over. But what I basically do is I usually have 2 breakfasts, one at 8 and then one around midday, and then I have lunch a couple hours after that, and then I have my dinner around 5, and then I have a second dinner around like 10 or 11 before I go to bed. So I have 2 breakfasts, 1 lunch, 2 dinners, and then snacks in between there. Like, I'm always eating and I'm always snacking. I'm just always hungry. And with the amount that I eat, you would think that I would have gained more weight, but it seems like around now I'm pretty much gaining about 2 to 3 pounds a week, because last week I was 147 and now I'm about like 150 to 153. My scale isn't all that correct, but based upon what I see on my scale, I should be 3 pounds more than what my scale says. So I should be like 150 to 153. The next thing I want to touch on is baby movements. My baby movements have gotten so incredibly strong. It's crazy to think that the baby's still pretty small, but the movements are so intense and so strong. It's to the point where the baby moves all body parts all at once. So I have arms like punching out, like both arms and both feet all at one time. So there's just movements going on the left side, going on the right side, going, you know, at the bottom towards my pubic area. And so my stomach's moving in all different directions all at one time. It completely freaks me out, but it feels really cool, especially, you know, since I can feel it on the outside, I can feel it on the inside, and I can also see it on the outside. So it's just really cool. But it's just crazy to think that the baby's still pretty small. The baby's only 2 pounds, yet the movements feel extremely, extremely strong. The next thing I want to talk about is exhaustion, and that's like partly why I probably always feel lethargic and kind of sick. And usually the more tired I am is the more nauseous I feel. On Saturday when I vomited, I think it was because I was just so tired from just going out during the week and running errands. And it just sucks that just simple running errands, because I had gone out just to buy like a bra, and that's all I did. I went out to buy a bra and some food, and then I recorded some videos, and then by Saturday I was super tired, super exhausted, and vomiting. So I get tired so quickly and it sucks. I don't think there's any point in this pregnancy where I've ever felt like I've had energy, and the bigger I get is the worse it gets. The next thing I want to talk about is my taste buds, my mouth. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. In the beginning of my pregnancy, I had excessive saliva. I always had to spit because I just had so much excessive saliva, and that caused more nausea. So that's how it was like in the beginning of my pregnancy, even mid-pregnancy, like up to 19 weeks. Now my problem is I don't really have excessive saliva, but I have this really nasty, sour, tart taste in my mouth all the time. Like right now I'm not chewing gum, and so I can taste it right now and it's bothering me, but I don't want to chew gum in this video. Normally I chew gum to get the taste to go away, or I brush my teeth. I pretty much brush my teeth like 5-6 times a day to get the taste to go away, and then it comes back, so then I have to chew gum. Because of the tart taste, it causes me to spit. So now I don't have excessive saliva, but I have the tart taste, so I'm still constantly spitting. It's so annoying, and it's the worst after I eat, because every food I eat, no matter what it is, gives me a horrible aftertaste. It seems like my mouth is just not going to ever be normal during this pregnancy. It's just not going to be ever normal. I'm always going to have some type of mint in my mouth or some type of gum in my mouth to kind of settle things down. Oh yeah, another thing that I want to talk about is my hair. Basically, I'm trying to find units to wear or wigs to wear once or after I give birth, because I don't want to get hair in my baby's face or in my baby's mouth, all that stuff. So I'm really trying to try out different units, and this is one that I purchased recently, and it's actually just a regular wig. It's not even a lace wig, and it's also synthetic, but I really like it. It's definitely something I can wear during the summer and after I give birth. So definitely check my main channel, because I will be trying out different units to see what I can wear after birth. And then during birth, I really want braids. I want braids so bad. I think that'll be the easiest thing for me. But I really don't want to go anywhere and have to sit down for hours for braids. I wouldn't mind someone coming to my house to do braids, but I don't know anybody who can come to my house to do braids. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. If I don't end up getting braids because I don't want to sit down for hours, I would probably just relax my hair and like wear it in a ponytail during birth or labor or whatever. I mean, I really don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm definitely not going to be wearing a wig because I know I want to just snatch it off because it's just not the most comfortable thing. It's something that I, you know, wear to go out or wear to film and stuff like that, but I definitely don't wear it around the house, and I know I'm definitely not going to want to wear it during labor. So yeah, I'm trying to figure the hair thing out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I love you guys so much. Bye, loves. So this is me at 25 weeks. Like I've said in previous weeks, I really don't feel like I can see myself getting bigger, but who knows, I might be. So yeah, this is me. Still very high and very pointy.